Hey everyone, in this session we are going to learn about MobileWright. MobileWright is a new automation tool in the mobile space. Similar to Playwright, this is for mobile and this particular tool looks little promising. So let's learn more about it in this particular session. So MobileWright, it is for iOS and Android. In this tool we are going to use a TypeScript as a programming language and it doesn't require more of a config just like Appium. Appium has lot of boilerplate codes and you need to have a lot of configuration that is not required in this particular tool. It has nearly zero config and it can work on both Android and iOS using a single API. So let's learn more about it. This is how the architecture looks like. So when you write TypeScript as using MobileWright, it is similar to Playwright and it is using the Playwright style API only. And when it goes to mobile client engine, and if you notice here, it does not have any waiting command. All the waiting mechanism will take care automatically under the hood and it will identify the element and all that happens, and it will identify the native drivers also. Then based on the which platform you are executing, whether you are executing on iOS or Android, it will open the specific bridge and then it will execute on simulator or emulator or real device as well. This is the overview of the MobileWright. Let's move forward. So MobileWright is an end-to-end testing framework for mobile application. It provides a TypeScript API for automating iOS and Android devices with built-in auto waiting, assertions and test reporting. So as we have discussed, like it is a cross-platform tool and it has auto waiting mechanism and TypeScript first. This is fully a type safety and autocomplete, and this tool uses a TypeScript as a programming language and it is built for AI agent also. You can integrate the AI LLM models and MCPs also going forward. That is what it says. So if you consider the industry top famous tool, that is Appium with the MobileWright, this is the comparison. So Appium, you have a complex setup because in the Appium you need to do a WebDriver agent. All the WebDriver agent you need to install and you need to install a separate framework from iOS and Android. But in MobileWright there is a zero config. All that happens automatically with just single command. And Appium supports multiple languages, but here MobileWright supports only one language as of now, that is TypeScript. Appium uses a WebDriver protocol. Here MobileWright uses a Playwright style. It is completely related to Playwright. If you are familiar with the Playwright or a TypeScript, then this tool will be easy for you. Auto waiting, Appium, there is a lot of issues normally comes with related to wait mechanism and test becomes flaky because of the wait mechanism. But in the MobileWright, it has auto mechanism for the wait. So no need to mention like wait for this particular element and wait for this many seconds, everything no need to mention. So Appium, if you want to integrate the AI, then you need to integrate a MCP and a lot of other connections you need to make it. But this is having AI agents already built in. This is built for AI agents. So coming to maturity, Appium is there in the industry from long time, but in MobileWright is just coming up. It is just growing slowly. It does not have a much community space. Based on the information and how it executes, it looks like it is going to grow faster than the Appium. Real devices, yes, Appium also supports and MobileWright also supports. So some of the prerequisites required before starting with the MobileWright, you need to install the Node.js. You can go to Node.js website and install the Node.js. You need to have Xcode if you are working on iOS. If you are using Android, then you need to have a Android Studio based on which platform you are using. And basic TypeScript you need to know. If you are not knowing also, you can learn it while working on the tool. And code editor, Visual Studio Code is best suitable editor for this particular tool. You can go ahead and use the VS Code. So how to install and how to do a setup, there is a website from the MobileWright. The same thing I have added here. So this is the website of MobileWright. You can go to this website and click on get started. All the documentation is given very clearly and it looks very simple and straightforward. So how do you install? There is a command like npm install MobileWright at MobileWright/test. Copy this command, go to Visual Studio and create a separate empty folder like MobileWright automation, which I've already created. Just go to terminal and hit enter. So all the packages got installed here. The next thing is you need to initialize the project. Command is npm init MobileWright latest. Execute that command here. So it is asking whether you want a TypeScript or a JavaScript. I'll choose a TypeScript here. And directory name for test files. Yes, I will go with the test only. And what is the app bundle ID to test it? Already having one sample application which I've downloaded from the internet. This is a sample e-commerce application and I have installed it in one of the simulator here. I will share the link for this particular repo in the description. You can go and also download that repo. In this session, I'm going to cover only iOS part. In the upcoming sessions, I will cover the Android. So this is the iOS applications which I have downloaded from the internet. And once I built it, this is how it looks like, e-commerce application. And this is the login page. We are going to write a test case for this particular thing. This is the app and I need to enter the bundle ID for this. Copy the bundle ID from here and add it here. It is installing the dependencies. Done. So setup is done and after initialization the project will look like this. Let's see. Go to our Visual Studio and here package.json it got installed the tool, and if you go to MobileWright.config.es it has all the details here. Whatever the bundle ID which we have provided, it came here, and the test directory is this one. Let's go to our website and see what else is there. And if you take a look here, it has given some more configuration. Let's add those configuration here. So I'll copy this configuration. So device name, instead of iPhone 16, I have a device name as iPhone 17. I'll provide that iPhone 17 here. And install apps, I already have the app installed in my simulator, so no need to provide that. And wait time is 10,000, so I'll increase it to 20. And let me go to the test case here, and it says that launch the application, and it is verifying some welcome text which is given by MobileWright. But here I'm going to verify this sign in button. I'll just mention that sign in is visible or not. So this is my test case is done. Now after adding the test, I need to run this particular test. I'll use this command to start the execution. So it got failed and it says that platform must be iOS or Android. Here I have not provided any platform. Let me add that platform here from iOS. Clear it, run the command again. So it is running the test now. So it is launching the application. It will install the device kit here first, and then it will install all the drivers automatically. Then it will launch the application. So it is saying that 20,000 is exceeded. Let me increase. So here I've increased to 1,20,000 and executing this particular test again. Let's see how it shows up. Killing the existing run and running the test again. So it is launching the application and the validation also done, and it has generated the HTML report. And this particular tool has built-in playwright report so that we can directly use that. So I am using this particular command to open the report to see the test execution results. And this is how the reports gets generated, which is already built in, and this is a test case name. If I go and click on this particular test case, it should show me more details here. So this is all the details. It is showing the device details and before hooks and after hooks also displaying. This is all which is already coming up, and I have not configured anything much on the reporting side here. And this is the test case name. Okay, coming back to our repository, and this is how the configuration looks like, and this is how the test case looks like. It is this simple, and if you compare to Appium test, it is very simple in the configuration and in the execution as well. So go and try out this particular repository, install it and do configuration, and let me know if you have any questions, how it is different from Appium and how easy you feel it. Next upcoming sessions, we are going to have more detailed and deeper sessions on this MobileWright on different platforms. Thank you.